Hello! So I'm sure you guys are wondering a little bit, what's the deal with this? Why do I have a big giant echo to my voice? Well, we're not actually in a new place. I will correct that right away. This is actually the same room where I've been recording Shining Force 3. It's just substantially more empty now. That said, I have some good news and some bad news. I guess I'll start with the bad news so we can end this video on more of a light note, but I kind of wanted to update you guys on some of the things I have planned, so I hope you guys enjoy. First off, just to add on to what I was talking about last time, my grandma has passed away now. We kind of saw that coming. She's been up there in years, and so she was a really sweet grandma. I didn't know her as well as my grandpa, but in general, you know, she'd always been really nice, and so it's sad to see her go, and a lot of my family's going through it right now. So that's one of the things that's going on. Now, as for less heavy news, there's still not exactly the best news. I have started classes. I mean, this is actually kind of just sad, but yeah, so I won't have as much free time to actually work on stuff, obviously. It's just how the cookie crumbled. So, just letting you guys know, in terms of uploads, and I'll talk about that towards the end, you probably won't get as many as you were before, just because I don't have as much backlogged. I had so many Shining Force videos just queued up and ready to edit by the time I started one of my classes. So, yeah, that's something to think about. But, anyways, now, part of the reason I'm making this video in the first place, though, is for now, anyway, I have some of my stuff set up. And part of the reason I say for now, this is still in the bad news territory. We only have 2 months to actually be here in this house. It's been confirmed. The landowners, in fact, are going to be moving in, like, right after we're supposed to move out. So I won't actually be able to do stuff here for even that long. I'm not sure what's going to be happening, but it's something. Now, as for good news, we're gonna go into good news now. Okay. So like I said, I have my stuff out. I'm able to finally edit and record and all of that. So you guys can look forward to me finally making this stinking review. I actually got to play a little bit more of it so I can experience the Bloody Palace mode, adjust my script, because that came out, obviously, since I originally wrote out my whole little script and all of that. I also want to tweak some of my opinions because I think I was a little harsh in some areas. Overall, I have positive opinions, though, in case anyone wants to smite me from the heavens above. But yes, so there you go. So you can look forward to my Devil May Cry 5 quickie pretty soon. And yeah, so as for something that will be a little bit more of a bombshell for all of you guys, since I've been able to set up some of my stuff again, I am very happy to announce that a certain game is finally coming back. At least for a little bit. I started this around 2 years ago, I want to say, and then the move happened. So, in many ways, this game is tied directly to my whole move process. I've been saying for so long that I bring it back, like in every single vlog, and it's here, it's in my hands. I have my PS2 there, so it can finally happen, at least for a little bit. What I'm currently thinking of doing is uploading it on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I think that sounds good. Something like that. 2 to 3 videos a week. And that way I can actually resume the old format I had where you guys could leave advice in real time, and then I can try and apply it. So we can bring it back to that old atmosphere I had. It'll also give me a little bit more time to come up with funny edits, because I have quite a legacy with this. Honestly, from the very little I had in my playthrough, this was probably like one of my best Let's Plays as far as edits go. So I recommend watching it. I mean, it's there. It's only like 13 parts, so that's a little bingeable. I probably won't start it right away, but letting you guys know. I didn't really have a good segue for this though, so there's one caveat to this. This is going to be my last proper Let's Play. I'm sure that is surprising a lot of you guys, but I'm wanting to move towards giving myself a lot more free time for, well, college, obviously, right now, but in the grand scheme of things, I want to give myself more free time to work on, sorry about that with my hair. I want to focus a little bit more on game design and stuff like that, because I've been saying for a while that I want to make games. So really, I'm wanting to transition this into more of just like a hobby and stuff that won't take up too much of my time, because I know when I get into making games, that's going to be incredibly time consuming, and I know some of you guys won't be the biggest fans of this announcement, I'm sure, but I feel it's something that needs to be done for me personally, and it's just also with the landscape of YouTube in general right now. But I do want to do live streams as soon as I'm able. I still don't think we have great internet, so... But either way, I hope you guys will enjoy it when live streams come back, and those are all really fun when I have done them. In general, it's a little different than a Let's Play, but it's a little bit easier on me because I don't have to worry about a bunch of crazy edits. But either way, I hope you guys are understanding, and I think, at the very least, this will be a good way to go out, because I've been talking about bringing this back for so long, and again, in terms of edits, it's one of my best, and I hope to make it as enjoyable as I can for all of you guys, since it's going to be my last hurrah, and I want to make it as great as possible. So, I hope you guys are excited, and I'm sure it's going to be a little bittersweet for some of you, but still, I just want to let you know, okay? So, yeah, that is generally most of what I have to update you guys on right now. Again, I'm sorry about the whole echo in this room. Hopefully I'll be able to do something about that by the time I actually record this, and this. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Hope you have a very nice day, and wish me luck with the whole house stuff. Right now we're still waiting for the house in California to sell. And that's the main thing. As far as we understand, a lot of it has boiled down to the only clear thing we can actually blame it on is probably the fires, because people are probably less intimidated by houses down there. And the area where I lived was around where one of them happened initially, so yeah, really unfortunate timing. We'll see what happens, but if there's ever a period where like YouTube stuff just stops for a while, it's probably just because I'm in a situation where I can't do anything for YouTube, and I will try and have an update video when as things develop, and I'll keep you guys posted. But again, as I mentioned in the previous video, go to my Discord and you'll be able to keep up with things way easier there. I tend to just like come in every once in a while and talk about things like that, and it's just way better. Even my Twitter would be a good thing to follow to keep up with this stuff, because on YouTube, like, it's just because a video takes so much more time to edit and make, I don't get to it right away. So I hope you guys understand that. So if you want the fastest updates on all of this stuff and how I'm doing, Discord is the way to go, in my opinion. But either way, I've let this linger on for a little too long, but this was a very needed update video, letting you guys know some of what I'm thinking of doing, and hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.